Thank you, Salman, and good morning again. My name is Faisal Deri, and we're here gathered today with the community leaders, business leaders, and youth leaders from the Somali community and from the Muslim community in Minnesota. And we're gathered here today to fully support and endorse President Trump and JD Vance. Some of the key issues of the community are the global wars, and we're for peace. Economic issues, family values, and education are some of the critical issues that this community cares. On top of that, this community cares about the economic issues and the inflation. With all these and a number of other issues, the community came together and fully is standing behind President Donald J. Trump. Yes. Thank you so much, and God bless America.
We love our brothers and sisters who are Democrats, but you left us. And because the left left us, join the right, vote for Trump 2024, vote for George Rape 2024, vote for Maisie Young in St. Paul 2024, vote for Tajud in CD3 2024, vote for Tom Emma, our lion, out of St. Cloud. Farhan is here and he's endorsing him. And please go out and vote, because voting for Trump without soldiers is giving him a failure. So please vote. Again, for the school boards, we have a ton of people running who are in the school board from all over the state. And please go vote for the Republican Party this time. Thank you so much.
So that's how it started. In 2024, the Somalian leaders, the community leaders, the Muslim leaders, the business leaders, the youth leaders, they all endorsed Bone Spurs. And then in that same conference, they encouraged everybody to not only vote for Bone Spurs, but to also vote for everybody down the ticket that could essentially give Bone Spurs the army he needed to make the changes that he was saying he was going to make. Now, the reason why they said they voted for Bone Spurs is because of the global wars. I'm assuming the situation over there with Is Not So Real and the people that they are taking out. So you guys heard that peace deal that went on over there, that wasn't really very much of a peace deal for those people, that's gone. And we're back to square one, essentially, with Is Not So Real attacking and striking that area. So what exactly did you gain from that vote? I wonder if you guys are protesting and speaking out against the Bone Spurs administration for literally doing absolutely nothing. It's not even being reported that I can see that he is even trying to talk to Yahoo to get him to stop brutalizing those people. There is no end to the brutalization of those people in sight. Biden was doing way more, and Kamala would have taken an even harder stance against Yahoo than Biden or Bone Spurs. But yet, you guys decided you were going to go with Bone Spurs, who had already said during the campaign that that area looked like good beachfront property. He also said that he would let Yahoo do whatever he wanted. He said that during the campaign. And you guys thought that he was going to do something about global wars. You also mentioned something about education. He dismantled the Department of Education. How'd that go for you? Economic issues. How about those price of eggs, huh? They're working out for you? They've come down, but literally everything else has gone up. Good job. Good job on that one. You got your price of eggs, but every other thing else that you buy has gone up. Family values. Wonderful. So child essayers are now the arbiters of family values now, huh? Is that what we're going with? I see. Got it. And inflation. That pretty much goes with economics. Fail. Epic fail. But you know what? Let's see if Bone Spurs is showing any type of loyalty for the fact that the Somalians in Minnesota decided to go against Kamala Harris. He said a whole host of other issues. I'm personally thinking that the issue that they had, one of the biggest issues that they just didn't say, was the fact that she was a woman. And women just can't have that much power, can they? I mean, in some communities, women aren't even allowed to drive. Not allowed to leave the house without a male escort, not allowed to speak their mind or have any semblance of independence. Are you sure that the host of other things you were talking about didn't have anything to do with the fact that there would be a woman president? You picked 2024 knowing exactly what Bone Spurs said that he was going to do to decide that you want to vote for the Republican male? Is that it? I'm just asking questions. I don't know for sure, but it seems kind of sus to me. Because obviously, if you had his back so much that you would vote against the first black woman president, for all your reasons, then he would return that favor and make sure to take care of your community, right? Let's see.
Somalians ripped off that state for billions of dollars, billions, every year, billions of dollars, and they contribute nothing. The welfare is like 88%. They contribute nothing. I don't want them in our country, I'll be honest with you. Okay? Somebody would say, oh, that's not politically correct. I don't care. I don't want them in our country. Their country's no good for a reason. Their country stinks. We don't want them to hell. We have to rebuild our country. And we're going to go the wrong way if we keep taking in garbage into our country. Ilhan Omar is garbage. She's garbage. Her friends are garbage. These aren't people that work. These aren't people that say, let's go, come on, let's make this place great. These are people that do nothing but complain. But when they come from hell and they complain and do nothing but bitch, we don't want them in our country. Let them go back to where they came from and fix it.
Now, Bone Spurs is talking about a scandal that happened with a handful of Somalians in the Minnesota area who stole close to $1 billion in federal aid funds during the pandemic. They were claiming that they were giving meals and services that they really weren't giving. And they had created fake invoices to try to cover their tracks when it came to those funds. And what they were stealing from were programs that were mainly geared toward children, like SNAP and Medicaid and other programs like that. Now, mind you, this was only about 5 or 6 Somalians who were running this scheme. And in no way is that a reflection on the entire Somali community. If we were doing that, then we would be side-eyeing every single white person that we saw, because they are by far the top contenders in these types of white-collar fraud crimes. But that's not going to stop Bone Spurs from letting 6 Somalians who defrauded the system bring down the entirety of the Somali community. But I guess that's something that these leaders didn't take into account. You may kowtow and bow down to a white supremacist racist, but they will always be a white supremacist racist, and they're never going to like you. As a proud member of the 92%, I would like to speak for all of us when I say, we told you so. Have the life you voted for.